Hello, and welcome to the remote view. I'm Vanessa. You already know that. I hope all is well with you. All right, it's time. It's time because it's time. So, if you are new to my readings, welcome. Thank you for watching. I hope you find it amusing. If you don't find it amusing, I don't know what to tell you. You can always just kind of like zoom ahead through this reading to get straight to the messages and see. And if it catches your attention, then great. And if you are familiar with my readings, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy the newness, huh? So I did do a reading already, new reading, and it was so wow that I didn't publish it. Maybe if I get enough subscribers here, then I'll discuss what that was about. 1 second. Okay. Let's see if that helps. All right. So, yeah, sorry, I was hearing a little bit of an echo. Wanted to deal with that. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's dive right on into the reading and see what comes out. Now, the question I have right off the top, is this message coming through going to be for someone watching, or will it be about world news, world level data? And if you are new to my readings, please watch them because, yeah, usually I count my readings as being done when my letter readings are all the way out, no leftover letters. Occasionally there might be one or two like a Q or a blank. We'll explain that as I go along. So, is this message for a viewer? That is a no, but it might affect you. In time, it might affect you. Is this message for... Is this message about world news? Okay. We get a yes. What's poking out here? And another yes. Okay. So we got some yes action going on here. In one of the yes cards, we get options, groups, and growth. I heard the words collateral damage. We have an 8 and a 2, and so this is an ending. One event causes the other. The cause creates the other. Boy. This could be someone's words or thoughts. I feel like this could be someone's words or thoughts or the way they think that gets themselves and others caught up. Clarify blessing. I'm not sure how blessing ties into a loss, but maybe it's a blessing that it didn't get as bad as it could have gotten. I heard Pyrrhic victory. Okay. Let's see what comes out in the letters. The letters might be a little bit noisy, so if you are adverse to noise, you know what to do. Just to mute till you see me stop moving or sound down. No trinkets come out. All right. Okay. So, should I pull this down a little bit? Let's see. Hopefully that helps. We start right off with defeat. Oh, and we have a blank. Now, in the blank can be a shit starter. It can be someone that hasn't been revealed or realized during this reading. And we have way too many extra letters going on here, so definitely this ain't the full message. Let's get a closer look. Also not the also not the end of the finish of a message, but we are getting started. Defeat of an empire. So this is pew pew bang bang data. Side messages along the way coming out. We may be getting some news about medical stuff coming up soon. This could involve testing. Um, there may be some medicinal business that might have themselves a little bit of a problem. There could be some legal things going on that we just don't hear about on the news a lot around a medical company or a company that deals with medicine. This company may be, they may have some people speaking against them. This may hurt that company in a ching ching, moolah moolah kind of way. And this could be around something that was created and popularized in such a way that it goes out as a fad, turns out to be one to some. I heard T cell. It comes out a little bit more. This may have something to do with data and it being served to others, because that looks close together. But whatever the company was, they were a bit of an empire. And social media, I ain't saying no names, social media could be a part of this, or, okay, the word I got was aggregator. Again, this is not full message, final message. Whatever this event is that I just spoke on, this could be someone speaking out because they feel like they were poorly treated, which could lead to other people being poorly treated on the way out the door. Ooh. Side message or front message, I don't know. Mm. Somebody's going to be getting recorded, not just me, okay? Somebody's going to be getting recorded and it's going to get them fired. So if you have an important job, don't be fucking gossiping. This this feels like subscriber data or watcher data. So if you got a good job and you yapping it up with people you don't know that well, not this week. 2 weeks. Let's just put look at that. Loving yourself but in reverse. Yes, hold on. Half false, half true. Hate to say this because I know people don't see readings and think like, oh, he's supposed to be telling people other shit. He's supposed to speak light. Well, yeah. And then there's me, right? I'm gonna tell you, what I see. Okay? If this is, if you're watching this and you see this in a timely fashion, and you think you might be dealing with somebody who is running your data somewhere else, test them. I heard test the feed, test the wire, test it. Oh, test the wire. Shit. Cause it's almost like, okay, so maybe you know some data about your company and you just think you're talking to that hottie at the bar or the hottie on the date, and then the hottie is telling you business. So if you think that might be the case, tell them your name, but then after that, be selective about what you say. It'll be helpful. That's all. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Somebody may be spoken of publicly doing something really messed up on FaceTime, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you may be a person who openly doesn't like current president. You might have written it, you might have said it enough for people to hear, um, and you got some kinks that you wouldn't want people to know, and you probably shouldn't be doing anyway. So be careful, be beyond careful, and knock it off. I'm getting too many leftover letters. But there's other messages in here first, so I really do feel like, yes, this is some news, but if any of this is your data, you might have ended up here for a reason. At least hit the like button for your girl or something. Okay. Somebody might be getting it on with their temp or a temporary worker in at your job. Somebody is a temp having an affair. It's gonna be recorded. I'm gonna need you to knock it off. I keep seeing the president here. Um, oh, this ain't none of my business. Oops. This ain't none of my business. I swear it's not. Listen, be careful who you talking shit about at this point in time. The universe is about to be sending some energy back in the direction unintended, or a direction that's going to bring unexpected energy. It's going to move energy a little bit harder, a little bit faster. Sunspots. That's coming from our sun, okay? And, just Earth in general. Times, the shift, all that jazz. You might be popular or famous in some way. You might be known to others as someone who speaks um, with their whole motherfucking chest, male or female. You speak with your whole motherfucking chest, and you are not afraid. If you know who I am, on the other side of the world, I've appeared to be very unafraid to shove things in my mouth, whoever you are. You don't give a fuck. I'm gonna need you to take a break for 2 weeks. You on punishment. Just to save your ass at this time. You on punishment. Okay, sit down. Because this is a situation where you have options, and then you exercise those options for a shizzle my nizzle, but maybe you don't really know who is too close. There may be somebody around you, could be watching, could have access to you. Phone number, maybe your chat. Oh, wait a minute. You could be messaging that person. For some reason or another, you could actually be in communication with that person. This feels like someone's press corps, a representative of, oh, wait a minute, a representative, somebody who wants to see where your head is at. Is it cool to knock your head off your shoulders, or are you cool? Okay. I don't know if this is connected to the exact same message. Whether it is or it isn't, you might be someone, um, you might also be someone who likes the curvature. If you don't like curvature, you may have spoken on people's body size recently in a way that you wouldn't want other people to see. So if you're a dude and you doing some sneaky stuff, you might have written to a friend or just somebody who you just know, and you don't really know 100% if they're your friend, but they're cool. So y'all just start having conversations about fatties. Maybe you like fatties, but you said something fucked up you wouldn't want people to know. So don't be trashing them, especially when you love them. And if you are watching this video now, and this is your data, I'm gonna need you to take your right hand and I'm gonna need you to turn it this way and smack yourself in the nuts extra hard. Some of us from the other side of, entertainment, we know, we know fat berry is juicy berry. You love it. Don't be trashing it. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna call this an ending here, okay? If you know, you know. And we can move the ED here. Tempted, texted, recorded. FAP, if you don't know what that word is, Urban Dictionary is your friend. Long story short, it's handling your business on your own some lonesome. Okay? Um, yeah, okay. This, as much as I don't want to keep that word in there, I really don't. It won't go away. Hold on. I also don't think this is a finished message either. There's a blank, if you remember. I don't like this. Give me a second. Who is doing this naughty shit? It won't go away. Somebody might have did something naughty with somebody and you paid them after. It could be on video. And might be by FaceTime. Okay? So if you got a name, you got um a look, you got a thing, you got your groove going publicly, and you don't want people to talk shit about you, I'm gonna need you to knock off the FaceTime shit for a minute. Let me double check something real quick. Whoever that was for. Now, if this is one of y'all, you have the I do have yes. Okay. You do have the ability to stop some of the mess before it becomes too messy. However, you're not going to get any warning signs as to who this is. So it's knowing better because I don't see test here in my letters. There's no word test here. So it's not learning new things. It's just somebody that you don't know, somebody you least expect, somebody who maybe is good at bringing other data out of you that you know motherfucking well you shouldn't be talking about. So if your ass is messing around and there could be a camera there, or maybe you record it because you're a little freaky, whatever, knock it off. You might be tempted to text, FaceTime, without even considering that you might be being recorded. Okay? And you did see the word, them two words over here. You seen them, right? Do I need to say anything else about that? Because I feel like that's the full message there. Okay. So we get yes from both sides. And for fucking holy shit sake, I literally just made a video about this. It's a naughty version, but don't be doing naughty shit at work. Cause even the video I made, it didn't go this far. Don't be doing naughty shit at work. I heard proving grounds. Cause that's how they prove you was doing shit. Oh Lord. You get my point, right? You get my point. Whoever's watching this, um, will they alter this time sequence? Will they alter it and get away? Oh boy. Well, there's that. Make that card wrong, okay? Make that card wrong. Because whoever you are, this, whatever the payoff is, whatever the temptation is, it's not worth it in the long run. So don't, the few minutes of erection, sensation, ejaculation, it's not worth it at the end of the day. Especially when we have words like paid fear sitting there. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be stupid. I don't like this. Not even a little bit. Because it feels like an order, an order process, an expected process of how you will behave. And perhaps the other person on the other side knows that very well. Yeah. They know how to pull it out of you. They know how to get what they want out of you. So this could be something that you just feel like you can let all your naughtiness out with. What is the reward? to fuck you over. Karma. Karma. You put a screw up your ass. Really. Even with lies that are the truth. Or with truth. Because if something's being recorded in FaceTime, I mean, shit. You wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that, okay? Like, good goodness. Take care of yourself. Be kind to others, right? Who? And protect your neck. Protect your neck. And your back and your spine and your wallet. And your spine and your balls, right? And your genitals, ladies, your pussy. Just protect it all at this point, especially when it comes to uh, putting visuals of yourself out there for just anybody. And fellas, just because a motherfucker's sitting there camming with you don't mean your ass ain't being recorded. Just because you see two hands doesn't mean you're not being recorded. Okay? Clear? Crystal clear, right? Anything else? Okay. Nothing else. We're good. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was fun. If you stayed here this long, would you please do me a favor and hit the like button? Drop a comment, share. I don't care. I just don't. If it's helpful to someone you know, do your thing. And we'll do another reading again much sooner than you think. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time on the remote view. Thank you for watching, and be well.